Fc14, Chapter 14, Raw Food Living. The magical pill for natural weight loss. Fulfilled. When we are still fighting with the weight, we are not just fed up, but our body is fed up with us. Look at the empty foods depleted from all the life and nutrients, and the empty lives we live. And we all know that a change is the trick. We know it so well, as every diet we tried worked in the beginning stages because we made a change, but then it suddenly stopped because we created stagnancy again. And most likely with diets that were empty as well. What does an unfulfilled and empty body and mind want? Simple. It just wants to fill up, and at the same time holding on to what it still has. It makes sure to have something in reserve, as it doesn't want to be punished again with another empty diet or solution. This is the natural defense mechanism, for we are not really giving the body what it needs: life and real food. Raw food living is the pure solution, as it brings a change, but packed with life and nutrients, so the body can do the job for us. When the body gets the energy, it will clean itself out, and with having energy, we can then exercise, which will help even more. This was also one of the reasons why we couldn't exercise on a poor diet. There is just no energy. Raw is one of the best ways to finally turn things around for good, for we have the forces of nature with us. Let us look for a moment without talking about the poor quality of our foods, the chemicals and additives, but just looking what cooked foods do to our cell mechanism. Anything which is heated over 110 degrees Fahrenheit, the good temperature of Mother Sun, through whatever process, boiling, microwaving, deep frying, steaming, stir-frying, homogenizing and pasteurizing, which has the force of expansion as a dominant factor, heat expands. As an automatic result, our cells and systems expand. The tissue becomes weak and flabby, and through the expansion there is now more room everywhere to store things that the body has a hard time with processing and cleaning. The cells in our body just keep filling up, and different than after having extra space, we are now confronted with getting everything slicked up and less space. Like the pipes of the sink that are clogged up. Imagine all the stuff sitting in our body, and likewise, when honey sits too long in a jar, everything starts crystallizing. What do we think cholesterol, bile, gall and kidney stones are? So let's start living raw, and once and for all clean and rejuvenate our entire body. Raw foods are full of natural fibers and doing an excellent job in cleaning. Be careful not just to do everything for the reason of losing weight. We deserve much more. By raw food living, we change on all levels of our life, because we are stepping into a new association with food, which will bring us health and vitality. It will as well change very fast our connections with down emotions and negative patterns, for the new foods are not conditioned this way. All the familiar foods we used to fill up with is connected with negative associations. And when we go the new adventure, we can condition new, and positive associations will bring us a new life. There is no need to work just with expectations of losing weight, because we have done that long enough, and associating with that body. Do it for health reasons. Do it to get more energy. Do it for the sake of adventure. Do it for the sake of being vital and fit. So we can stop counting calories, thinking about fat, for it all doesn't work, or when it works for a few individuals, we stay trapped in that way for the rest of our life. Eating raw will regulate the body by itself, and when we here and there would fall back in overeating, we will do it with foods that are at least doing something for us.